fades orange on the glass. A shadow falls across the memories we amassed. You left your coat, a ghost upon the chair, a scent of pine and doubt still in the air. We built a life on promises and light. Now all that's left are ruins in the night. The silence here is deafening and cold. A story finished before it could unfold. And I didn't just lose a love, I lost my way. Gave you my future, gave you all my brightest days. Thought we were flying high, untouchable and tall, but I stood on the edge for you, ready to lose it all. The map to home is gone, the stars refuse to shine. There's nothing left of yours, there's nothing left of mine. Just the echoes in this hollow, empty hall. I gave you everything just to lose it all. We used to talk till dawn about getting old. A silver ever after, worth its weight in gold. Now every song on the radio cuts deep. Another promise that we couldn't keep. I traced the cracks upon the bedroom wall, pretending I don't hear your spectral call. The what ifs haunt me like a lonely plea. Was any of it real to you or just to me? And I didn't just lose a love, I lost my way. Gave you my future, gave you all my brightest days. Thought we were flying high, untouchable and tall, but I stood on the edge for you, ready to lose it all. The map to home is gone, the stars refuse to shine. There's nothing left of yours, there's nothing left of mine. Just the echoes in this hollow, empty hall. I gave you everything just to lose it all. The cost of loving you was more than I could pay. Strip the colors from my world of gray. No second chances, no rewind, no pause. Just a brutal finale of natural laws. I'm anchored down while you sail on the breeze. Just a broken man beneath the weeping trees. And I didn't just lose a love, I lost my way. Gave you my future, gave you all my brightest days. Thought we were flying high, untouchable and tall, but I stood on the edge for you, ready to lose it all. The map to home is gone, the stars refuse to shine. There's nothing left of yours, there's nothing left of mine. Just the echoes in this hollow, empty hall. I gave you everything just to lose it all. To lose it all. The light went out, the walls came down. Just the silence now, just the empty house. I lose it all.
Photo albums gathering the dust. The gold is flaking off, the silver's turned to rust. We used to laugh till our stomachs ached and cried, with promises that we would never hide. Remember mornings with the sunlight on your face. Lost in time, lost in that sweet embrace. We swore our love was built of stronger stuff than the fragile dreams that never are enough. Was it just a stage, a temporary haze? We were blinded by the light of the honeymoon was a stage, a temporary haze. We were blinded by the light of the honeymoon phase. We ran a marathon, we thought we'd always win. Now I'm standing at the start where it all began. The spark has died, the fire's turned to gray, and I miss the future that we threw away. We crashed and burned so fast it left a trace of the fading light from our honeymoon phase. That sweet, sweet face, gone with the wind. Where do I begin to live without that grace? Just a memory of that place, the honeymoon phase. The streetlights bleed across the glass just like they always did. A million little memories that my heart cannot keep hid. I swear I smell your cologne when the evening breeze blows by. I trace your outline in the stars across the midnight sky. Every quiet corner of this house still knows your name. Every single object here reminds me of the flame we lit and watched burn out too fast. A beautiful sad fire. And now the ghost of you is all that I desire. You're not here in body, but you're here within the air. You're here within the silence of the empty worn-out chair. You're tangled in the bed sheets. You're written in the dust, a permanent reminder of the promises we lost and the trust. It doesn't matter where I go, I can't be truly free, because every single piece of you is still right here with me. I put your blue jacket on, it swallows up my frame, and I pretend your arms are wrapped around me all the same. I listen to your voicemail just to hear your voice one time. A single recorded second that feels like a crime. To cling to something gone, something that is past the point of no return. A lesson that my stubborn heart refuses to unlearn. The world thinks that I moved on. They see me smile and laugh, but they don't see the emptiness, the missing other half. You're not here in body, but you're here within the air. You're here within the silence of the empty worn-out chair. You're tangled in the bed sheets. You're written in the dust, a permanent reminder of the promises we lost and the trust. It doesn't matter where I go, I can't be truly free, because every single piece of you is still right here with me. Maybe I don't want you to leave. Maybe I like the pain, the comfort of the heartache, the shelter in the rain of knowing you existed, that our love was real and true. I'd rather have the memory than a happy life without you. The grief is a companion, a shadow at my side. The only thing that's left of you, I have nowhere else to hide. The calendar still has our dates circled in red ink. A reminder of how quickly everything can sink into the deep abyss of history, of used to be. A past life I revisit just so I can feel you here with me. I won't let go of any part. I need this constant ache. It's proof that I love someone enough for my whole heart to break. You're not here embodied, but you're here within the air. You're here within the silence of the empty worn-out chair. You're tangled in the bed sheets. You're written in the dust, a permanent reminder of the promises we lost and the trust. It doesn't matter where I go, I can't be truly free, because every single piece of you is still right here with me. Still here with me, in the dust and in the dreams. You're everywhere, always here with me. Ask anything. You walked into my life like sunlight through the blinds, chasing out the shadows that you were bound to find. You offer me your gentle hands, a softness I don't know. You promise me a steady pace and give me room to grow. But every time you get too close, my walls begin to rise, a self-protection mechanism I just can't disguise. My heart remembers what it feels like when the floor falls out below, and I'm terrified of feeling everything I felt before. I'm standing on a precipice, a beautiful high ledge. My broken past is pushing me right to the ragged edge. My mind says run away, escape before the fall is through. My soul is screaming stay, but I'm so scared of loving you, scared of the hello that leads to a goodbye, scared of the gentle touch that makes me wanna cry. You see the best in me, a vision I can't share. You think that I am whole and strong, oblivious that I am barely there. I'm a house of cards, a gentle breeze could knock me down at once. I'm running on the fumes of what I lost those many months. You don't deserve the wreckage that I bring into your life, the baggage and the nightmares and the emotional strife. You deserve an easy love, a simple happy tune, not the storm that rages in the middle of my silent room. I'm standing on a precipice, a beautiful high ledge. My broken past is pushing me right to the ragged edge. My mind says run away, escape before the fall is through. My soul is screaming stay, but I'm so scared of loving you, scared of the hello that leads to a goodbye. Maybe in another life a healthier, younger me could dive into your ocean wild and wonderfully free. But this me, the one who stands before you scarred and deeply tried, can only watch the tide come in with nowhere left to hide. I sabotage the good things before they even start. It's easier to break my own than to have you break my heart. I push you away to save you, to save what's left of me, a lonely tragic defense mechanism
You tell me that you understand, that you will wait for me, but patience has an expiration date. You know it has to be. I see the gentle sadness now appearing in your gaze. You're starting to get lost within my complicated maze. I have to let you go now, for real. It's the kindest thing, before the love we share turns into a stinging thing. I'm standing on a precipice, a beautiful high ledge. My broken past is pushing me right to the ragged edge. My mind says run away, escape before the fall is through. My soul is screaming stay, but I'm so scared of loving you, scared of the hello that leads to a goodbye, scared of the gentle touch that makes me wanna cry. So scared of loving you, so scared of feeling true. It hurts less to be lonely than to lose you. Goodbye. Ask anything. I saw you walking down the street today, his hand wrapped tight in yours. A scene I replay in my head behind tightly bolted doors. You smiled a smile that kind reserved for when the world felt right, but your eyes looked heavy, weighted down, drained of all their light. He seems nice enough, I guess he holds the door for you. A perfect little gentleman, clean cut and shiny new. But I know the cracks beneath the surface of the perfect life you sell, and I know the quiet stories that your guarded eyes won't tell. He buys you roses, sends you taxis, everything you thought you need. But I held you in the darkness, came I planted every seed of hope inside your broken chest. I knew you to the core, and I know I loved you better than he ever could or ever will love you more than the love we had, the love you threw away. You settled for the sunshine when I left you in the gray. I remember how you used to bite your lip when you were stressed, how you need 3 blankets just to put your mind to rest. I knew your favorite coffee order before you even spoke. I knew which movies made you cry and which ones were a joke. Does he know that you can't sleep unless the fan is run low? Does he notice the small things that only I would know? Does he see the hesitation in the way you look at him, the way you used to look at me? Our future on the brim. He buys you roses, sends you taxis, everything you thought you need. But I held you in the darkness, came I planted every seed of hope inside your broken chest. I knew you to the core, and I know I loved you better than he ever could or ever will love you more than the love we had, the love you threw away. You settled for the sunshine when I loved you in the gray. I'm not trying to cause a scene, I'm not trying to break you down. I'm just an honest bitter ghost haunting this old town, because seeing you with him confirms my biggest fear, that you don't value the real thing. When it is standing here, you chose the easy path, the safe, predictable routine, and left the epic, messy love we built behind the screen. I ache for you and not for us, because I know you are missing a love so deep it swallows you beyond a simple kissing.
He can give you stability, the house with the white picket fence. He can make the logical financial sense. But can he heal your history? Can he touch your weary soul? Or is he just a temporary fix designed to make you whole? I watch you from a distance, the pain a constant ache, knowing what I gave to you and what I had to take. He buys you roses, sends you taxis, everything you thought you need. But I held you in the darkness, came I planted every seed of hope inside your broken chest. I knew you to the core, and I know I loved you better than he ever could or ever will love you more than the love we had, the love you threw away. You settled for the sunshine when I loved you in the gray. I loved you better, I loved you deeper than he ever will. You were my keeper, I just hope you know I loved you better. Ask anything. I know you're sitting by the phone tonight, hoping it might ring. But the number flashing on the screen is not the hope that it will bring. The comfort that you're needing from a man who doesn't see the beauty and the broken parts that you showed only me. I hear he talks in quiet tones, he holds you with restraint. He doesn't know the woman underneath the pain, the one who laughs too loud, the one who cries in silent storms. You're shrinking in his shadows while my heart still keeps you warm. When his hands are cold and careless, and his love just feels like rain. When you're lost within the silence, a quiet kind of pain. When you realize that he can't love you quite the same, don't you hesitate, my love, just call out my name. And I'll come running through the darkness, through the thunder and the flame. Just whisper it one time, baby, call out my name. Old bar, sipping on a memory of when your head was on my chest, how it was meant to be. We burned so bright, maybe too fast, a fire we couldn't tame. But better the blaze of glory than this tepid hollow game. You settled for the stillness when you needed the hurricane. You traded passion for the quiet to escape the form of pain. But quiet's just a breeding ground for all the things you lack. And I'm standing right here waiting, I can never turn my back. When his hands are cold and careless, and his love just feels like rain. When you're lost within the silence, a quiet kind of pain. When you realize that he can't love you quite the same, don't you hesitate, my love, just call out my name. And I'll come running through the darkness, through the thunder and the flame. Just whisper it one time, baby, call out my name. I know it's not ideal, I know it's not the plan to be the secondary choice, the fallback man. But I love you more than he ever could pretend to do. My world stopped spinning the moment that I lost you. I see the fake sincerity you post online for show, try and convince the world of all the things you know. But you can't fake the heartbeat, the fire in the soul. And with him you are half a life, you'll never feel complete and whole. So stay there for a little while, convince yourself it's right.
Live in his muted comfort, hide from all the light. But when the mask starts cracking, when you can't fake a smile, when you need the real thing, even for a little while, forget your pride, forget the past, forget the way we crashed and burned. Just remember the lesson that your poor heart finally learned. When his hands are cold and careless, and his love just feels like rain. When you're lost within the silence, a quiet kind of pain. When you realize that he can't love you quite the same, don't you hesitate, my love, just call out my name, and I'll come running through the darkness, through the thunder and the flame. Just whisper it one time, baby, call out my name. Just call my name, I'll be there, I swear. No matter what, call out my name. Call out my name. You skinny too. Ask anything. I see the way you look at me when you think that I don't know the pain behind the brave new smile you try so hard to show. You're still wearing the shadow of the love we couldn't say, haunted by the futures that we buried in a grave. I wish that I could take the pain and wrap it around my heart, so you could walk away clean from where we fell apart. But all I have is silent pleas for mercy you won't take, so I'll make the final sacrifice for your precious gentle say. If you love me even just a little, then do this one last thing. Erase my face, delete my name, stop the cruel bells from ringing. Forget the promises we made, the good, the bad, the whole. Forget me so you can find peace within your soul. Let go of every memory, let go of every sign. The only way for you to heal is to forget that you were mine. I changed my number yesterday, deleted every trace, hid all the gifts you ever gave me, just to clear the space. Not because I wanna let you go, but because I need you to finally stop the aching of missing me and wanting me to. I know it feels like I'm a ghost that follows where you sleep, a silent heavy burden that you're forced to have to keep. So I'm forcing the forgetting, the harsh required relief. The only kindness I have left is to cause you temporary grief. If you love me even just a little, then do this one last thing. Erase my face, delete my name, stop the cruel bells from ringing. Forget the promises we made, the good, the bad, the whole. Forget me so you can find peace within your soul. Let go of every memory, let go of every sign. The only way for you to heal is to forget that you were mine. I'll be the villain if I have to, I'll be the meanest song, if that's what it takes for you to know that I'm truly gone. Let the hate wash over you, let the anger burn me bright. It's easier than holding on when nothing is alright. Go find someone who isn't broken, someone who can stay, someone who can love you in a whole and healthy way. And don't you dare feel guilty when my memory starts to fade. It's the only true act of love that I've ever made. The last picture of you and me sits burning in the bin, a final act of closure where new life can begin. It's done now, the choice is yours, the path is finally clear. Leave the wreckage of my love and banish every fear of being lonely with
cruel bells from ringing. Forget the promises we made, the good, the bad, the whole. Forget me, so you can find peace within your soul. Let go of every memory, let go of every sign. The only way for you to heal is to forget that you were mine. Forget me, please forget me. It's the only way for you to be happy. Erase the past, let it go. Forget me. Boxes stack up by the door, a monument to us, a silent disintegration, covered in the dust of all the dreams we built and broke, the promises we made. I'm packing up the happy parts and watching as they fade. You're standing by the window pane, not looking in my eyes, avoiding the inevitable, the final sad goodbyes. The air is thick with things unsaid, with futures left behind. A single tear falls down my cheek, leaving reason hard to find. How do I say goodbye to the only life I've known, to the hand I thought I'd hold, until I'm old and grown, when every fiber in my being screams for you to stay? How do I find the words to make you walk away? It's a language I don't speak, a chapter I can't close. The hardest part of loving you, the hardest thing I know. I remember the first time your fingers touched my skin. The world stopped spinning and a new life could begin. Now every touch is careful, weighted heavy with the end. We're not quite lovers, not yet strangers, barely even friends. I fold a shirt that smells of you and lock it in a drawer, trying to pretend that you don't live here anymore. The key you gave me years ago is heavy in my hand, a useless piece of metal I don't think I understand. How do I say goodbye to the only life I've known, to the hand I thought I'd hold, until I'm old and grown, when every fiber in my being screams for you to stay? How do I find the words to make you walk away? It's a language I don't speak, a chapter I can't close. The hardest part of loving you, the hardest thing I know. Maybe if I stop for time, maybe if I just don't speak, we can stay here in this moment, timeless, weak, ignoring all the logic, defying all the truth, clinging to the dying embers of our vibrant, fiery youth. But the truth is in your quiet side, the final nail in place. I have to be the strong one for both our sake. It hurts to be the executioner of everything we have. This final act of mercy is the saddest I have had. I pick my keys up off the hook, my coat is on my arm. The silence is a scream, a visceral alarm. I nodded toward the door, my voice is just a shred. I cannot speak the words that need to be, that must be said. You watched me leave the threshold of the home we made our own, and I I step into the world completely, utterly alone? How do I say goodbye to the only life I've known, to the hand I thought I'd hold, until I'm old and grown, when every fiber in my being screams for you to stay? How do I find the words to make you walk away? It's a language I don't speak, a chapter I can't close, the hardest part of loving you, the hardest thing I know. How do I say goodbye? I don't think I can. My heart stays here with you. It's tearing me apart. Goodbye. I used to think that love was lightning striking hard and bright, a sudden crash of thunder in the middle of the night. But maybe it's a whisper, soft and slow, creeping tight, a gentle realization with nowhere left to hide. It's in the way my stomach drops when you walk into the room. It's in the way your absence casts a suffocating gloom. And I'm scared to death of what this quiet feeling means, rearranging all my thoughts and tearing up the seams. I thought my heart was safely locked away, protected, sealed and cold. A story I'd convinced myself was the only one to be told. But every time you smile at me, the walls just fall apart. I guess I'm in love, and it's breaking my own heart, because you can't see it, or you don't feel the same. And I'm trapped inside this silent, solitary game. I analyze the text you send, each emoji and each phrase, searching for a meaning hidden in a hazy maze. Do you notice how I linger when I could simply, the subtle ways I try to make my fragile self believe that this is mutual, this feeling I can't speak, this strength that makes me strong, this yearning that makes me weak. I'm just a background character in the story you are living. While I'm standing here, every single piece of me is giving. And I thought my heart was safely locked away, protected, sealed and cold. A story I had convinced myself was the only one to be told. But every time you smile at me, the walls just fall apart. I guess I'm in love, and it's breaking my own heart, because you can't see it, or you don't feel the same. And I'm trapped inside this silent, solitary game. They say that love's a battlefield, a noble, valiant fight, but this is just surrender. I have no shield in sight. I'm holding up a white flag, but there is no one there. Just the silence of the spaces where I wish that you would care. It's a bittersweet confession. I whisper to the night that you're my only darkness and you're my only light. catastrophe and emotion is this deep, sad melancholy. The rain is hitting window panes, the world is gray and blurred, as real as every unsaid thing, as every silent word. I trace your name in condensation, watching as it fades, just like the hopeful happy ending that my foolish mind had made. I'm fine with being friends, I lied, the words felt dry as dust, a slow erosion of my soul, a quiet, painful rust. I thought my heart was safely locked away, protected, sealed and cold. A story I had convinced myself was the only one to be told. But every time you smile at me, the walls just fall apart. I guess I'm in love, and it's breaking my own heart, because you can't see it, or you don't feel the same. And I'm trapped inside this silent, solitary game. I guess I'm in love, a quiet kind of pain, a love that asks for nothing, a love that falls like rain. And I'll keep it to myself. Yeah, I guess I'm in love, and it hurts. The silence in this empty room is louder than a gunshot sound. Dust dances in the sunbeams on hollowed, hollow ground. I trace the lines upon the pillow where your head used to rest. A map of memories, a silent, cruel and twisted test. The air is heavy with the ghost of every word we didn't say, and every single night feels like a cold, unending day. And the stars burn out, the world goes cold and gray. I'm stranded on this island where I'm forced to stay, with every shattered promise and every whispered moan. Since you walked away from me, I've never felt so alone. The heart you broke still beats, a fractured, painful rhythm, a monument to the love that I can't live without within them. I stacked the photos in a box, afraid to look at them too long. Each smile a lie, a verse from some forgotten happy song. I try to watch TV, but every screen is full of other happy lives, reminders of the joy that no longer thrives inside the chest you left behind. I find an old sweater worn and thin, it smells like you, and tears fall hard. Where does the agony begin? I hold it tight against my face, a substitute for your embrace, but fabric cannot heal the void inside this empty space. And the stars burn out, the world goes cold and gray. I'm stranded on this island where I'm forced to stay, with every shattered promise and every whispered moan. Since you walked away from me, I've never felt so alone. The heart you broke still beats, a fractured, painful rhythm, a monument to the love that I can't live without within them. I drive past all our spots, the cafes where we laughed, the park bench where we drew our future's epitaph. They look the same, but everything has changed. The colors washed right out. I'm just a shell of who I was, consumed by every doubt. Did you ever even love me? Was any of it true? Was I just a transient stop, a temporary view? The heaviest weight is not the loss of you, it's the void you left behind, a desolation I never thought a human heart could find. The phone lights up with numbers that I don't recognize, a flicker of hope immediately dampened holds on tight to the wreckage we became, whispering the echo of your name, and in the silent flame, and the stars burn out, the world goes cold and gray. I'm stranded on this island where I'm forced to stay, with every shattered promise and every whisper moan. Since you walked away from me, I've never felt so alone. The heart you broke still beats, a fractured, painful rhythm, a monument to the love that I can't live with, well within him. Never felt so alone. Haunted by the life we had, the silence is a scream. Never felt so completely, utterly